Hello everyone, welcome back to ENTC Junction. If you're an electronics student preparing for placements, coding might seem tough. But don't worry, in this video, I'll share the top 5 programming questions you must know, with simple Java solutions, asked in companies like TCS, Infosys, Wipro, Accenture, and Capgemini. Let's get started. The first common question is to reverse a string. For example, if the input is electronics, the output should be synopsil. This question checks your basic knowledge of loops and strings. Let's see the Java code. We have a string called electronics. We also create an empty string named reversed, where we will store our answer. Now, we use a for loop that starts from the last character of the string and moves backward, one by one. Each character we pick is added to the reverse string. So first we take S, then C, then I, and continue until the first character. Finally, we print both the original string and the reversed one. The output will be original, electronics reversed, synopsil. The second question is finding the largest element in an array. For example, if the array is 10, 45, 23, 89, and 12, the largest number is 89. This question is asked to test your understanding of arrays and if-else conditions. The logic is simple. Assume the first element is the largest, then compare it with the rest. Let's understand the Java code. We start with an array of numbers, for example 10, 45, 23, 89, and 12. We assume the first element is the largest. Then, using a for loop, we compare it with every other element. If we find a bigger number, we update our largest value. At the end, the program prints the biggest number, which in this case is 89. The third question is checking for a palindrome. A palindrome means the number or word remains the same even after reversing. For example, 121 is a palindrome but 123 is not. Similarly, the word madam is a palindrome. This tests your logic building and loop handling skills. Let's understand program. We start with a number, here it is 121. We store it in a variable called original. Then, we make another variable called reversed and set it to 0. Now we use a while loop to reverse the number digit by digit. The expression num modulo 10 gives us the last digit. We add that digit to our reversed number. Then we remove the last digit from the number by dividing it by 10. This continues until the number becomes 0. At the end, we check. If original and reversed are the same, then the number is a palindrome. Otherwise, it is not a palindrome. Since 121 reversed is also 121, the output will be 121 as a palindrome. The fourth question is printing the Fibonacci series. The sequence goes like 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. And so on. We start with 0 and 1, then keep adding the previous two numbers to generate the next term. This question checks how well you handle loops or recursion. The series starts with 0 and 1. After that, every number is the sum of the previous two numbers. So it goes like 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, and so on. In the program, we use two variables for the first two numbers. Then a loop keeps generating the next numbers by adding them together. This is one of the most common placement questions. The fifth and last question is checking whether a number is prime. For example, 17 is a prime number, but 15 is not. The logic is, check divisibility from 2 up to the square root of the number. If it is divisible, then it is not prime. Otherwise, it is a prime number. In the program, we use a loop to check if the number can be divided by any smaller number. We only check up to the square root of the number to save time. If we find a divisor, it's not prime. Otherwise, it's a prime number. So here, 17 is prime, while 15 is not. So friends, these were the top 5 programming questions for electronics students in placements. Practice them well to build confidence. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.